everyone, I hope you're doing really well. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do something a little bit different. So we're still in lockdown, but I need to go grocery shopping, and I thought that I'd take you along with me so you can see how I shop, because we can talk all about different hacks and tricks, how to save a ton of money grocery shopping. But when you actually get to the supermarket, it sometimes can be very difficult to follow all of that advice. So I was thinking of taking you along with me. Millie's coming with me to do some grocery shopping as well, and we can show you how we do it. Yeah? So I am going to be telling you different hacks how to save a ton of money on your groceries as we shop. So the first tip is actually something that you can do before you even leave the house. Say hello to the camera. Hi, you clever girl. Alright, do this. Do shop around, and what I mean by that is go online and do like I don't know, 10 essential items that you usually buy at the supermarket anyway in the online shopping, so like Sainsbury's and stuff like that, and then see what the overall total of those essential items is, because so many times they do so many deals on so many different products, but at the end of the day what really matters is the overall basket value. Because I find so many times they give great discount on like one or two products, but then the other ones are a lot higher in price, and then it does not balance out. It's actually more expensive to buy it. Definitely do shop around. When I did that, I switched from doing my usual shop from Asda to Tesco's, and I was really surprised, because I usually save a ton of money anyway, and this was taking me to the next level. Next tip is do not go down the aisles where you know you're going to spend money, and you shouldn't. It's not on your list, you shouldn't be there. Next tip is know what a good price is. So on my phone I've got a list of items and what is the cheapest price I've ever been able to get something. So for example, today I need wipes, and ideally I want to stock up on them, but they're only £9 at the moment, so that is not the best price. The best one I've ever had was £6 for the same size box. So today I'm only gonna grab one. This way you definitely know if you're stocking up when the price is actually good, or listening to the sales marketing tactics. Alright, next tip is to check the price per kilo or unit. You would have thought the bigger pack will be the cheapest. Not always the case. So with nappies, we've got a bigger pack of nappies at £9, 15 pence each per nappy inside. And then we've got exactly the same nappies at £7 a pack, but they're 21 pence a nappy. So obviously the bigger pack is cheaper in the long run. If we look through fruit and veg, it's not always this black and white. So I found one of the examples, which was brown mushrooms, and they are actually, I was shocked, the bigger pack was more expensive per kilo than a smaller pack. So you're actually better off buying 2 smaller packs. How mad is that? Now with limes, I found loose limes to be 30 pence, and then we've got a pack of limes. Each one of the limes inside is 30 pence. So if you only need 2 of them, go for the loose ones instead of buying a pack of 5, because then you're overspending like 90 pence. Now for this one, it's really easy. Always grab stuff from the back of the shelf rather than the front, because it will have better dates and more time to use the product. Okay guys, now that we're back from Tesco's, let's take a look at everything that I got. We've got quite a lot of other meats and chicken breasts and stuff, so all I needed was some boneless chicken thighs and some chicken thighs with bone on for some of the dishes that I'm making, like creamy mushroom chicken thighs with potatoes that we're making on Saturday, and chicken noodle soup on Sunday. This will be perfect. Then we also needed some sausages, and we really like these finest pork sausages, and the price was not too bad for them, so we got them. Then I also got the pork shoulder joint that is boneless, and I am going to make Mexican pulled pork that is carnitas. That is really easy to make, but it's quite time consuming, so I'm gonna make this whole joint is gonna make us 2 dinners. So I'm gonna make it all and do it all in one go, and then put half of it in the freezer. For veggies, I got a nice big bag of potatoes because we're starting to run a little bit low, and I got some baby potatoes as well. Then I got some carrots because we were making soups and stuff like that this week. I also got some chestnut mushrooms and a big bag of coriander because we do have 2 Mexican dishes that I am doing over the next 2 weeks, so I'll definitely need some fresh coriander. And I also fancy some fresh tarragon as well, so I can make some béarnaise sauce in a few weeks time. So I also got oranges because, as you guys know, we do not drink orange juice, we have actual fruit, so this is perfect. I also got some sweet corn. We usually don't have it, but we're gonna give it a go. Before, Jamie had an allergy, like a little one, but now we're gonna give it a go and see how he feels. This was his idea, and I completely supported that. Every now and again you gotta give it a go and fully expect to be sick, but you might not be. So we're gonna have this on our Mexican night. I also got a ton of avocados. They're such a good price at Tesco's at the moment. So I got 9 because I accidentally miscounted. I thought I had 7. I did not see that I already put 2 more in the trolley, but it's fine. We're having Mexican night. We have it a lot with breakfasts and lunches. It is super healthy, and most of them are quite hard, so I'm gonna keep them in the fridge and only take out a couple for the windowsill to soften up as I need them. Then I got 2 limes for the guacamole. I got little gem lettuce that was reduced to 31 pence, even though it looks completely green just because of the date, so I got that. Then I also got 2 bags of organic apples. Usually I like gala apples, but they only had bloodburn. That's why, bloodburn? I can never pronounce it. That's why I only got 2 packs, and they were quite expensive, as that definitely has a better price for them. Then I got 2 packs of courgettes. I got a ton of tomatoes, so I got 3 packs. Each one of them is half a kilo because I'm gonna make a huge batch of roasted tomato and roasted pepper tomato sauce for school lunches and stuff like that, so I'll need all of that for a giant batch of it. Also got a couple of garlics, lots of bananas, a couple of broccolis because that is a staple for us. Another thing I got were the plums. They were quite soft, which is quite good. I got 2 packs of them because Millie always has porridge every morning, and I like to add some fruit into it. So what I usually do is I pour some boiling water over it to help me get rid of the skin. Then I chop it up or blend it together and freeze it in ice cube trays. So every day she has got plain porridge with 2 ice cubes of some sort of fruit or banana if you don't have any fruit in the freezer, and a gallop of almond butter, and that is super healthy and she loves it. Also got some red seedless grapes, and that is it for fruit and veg. Then I also got some cheese. Funny enough, the Tesco's did not have any mature cheese of their own brand, and any of the branded ones were outrageously expensive. I think they were about £7 a kilo, and there's just no way I will spend that much on cheese. So we're giving this one a go. I've never had this one before, but I had other products from this brand before and they were fine. So we'll take a look at that and see how it goes. Also got some hard cheese and a couple of tubs of ricotta cheese as well, because today as I am making a double batch of cannelloni and spinach and ricotta cannelloni, and I'll need both cheeses for that. I'm making one for now and then one for the freezer for a ready meal at a later date for me. Got some double cream, and then I got some puff pastry because Tom has requested that I make a beef pie with puff pastry on top of some mashed potatoes, and we're making it in a week's time, and we haven't had this for such a long time. So it's a real treat for us. Then I got 3 tubs of skyr. This is our favorite yogurt of all times. I also got some soft cheese, so I got 3 of those. And this was about 80 pence, and this was the only one that was the cheapest, without any additives. It literally just has as an ingredient full fat soft cheese. That is it, and does not have any additives because otherwise they would have to state them. And this was 80 pence, whereas Philadelphia was almost £2 for the same amount, so definitely a save here. There were cheaper ones, but they had additives, so I did not do that. And I also got some smoked salmon, so I got a big pack this time. Tom also wanted some meat pizzas, so I got these 2. They were quite expensive, I'm not gonna lie, but he said that I'm not allowed to leave the supermarket without 2 meat pizzas for him, because all the ones we've got in the freezer are all vegetarian and we don't have any hams or anything to put on them. Then I also got 4 packs of bagel, because for club members they were only £1 a pack, and that is a very good price, so I stocked up on that. So I'm gonna cut them in half, each one of them, put them back in these packs and put them straight in the freezer. And then when I need them, I take them out and they're already sliced, and I put them frozen straight in the toaster and just press the defrost button, and they taste exactly the same as from fresh. So that is a really good item to stock up on. Then another thing I got were these measurable date trays. So they're all filled with nuts and marzipan and almonds and chocolate and stuff like that. So I thought this would be a really great thing to fill our advent calendars with, instead of processed chocolates, as well as these ones. So these are chocolate covered nuts, all different types, and they look really festive, and I know Jamie's gonna really like them. So Millie's not gonna have them. Millie will probably have just the date without the nuts inside, so they can share, because these are giant. And I got 2 packs of them. They've got really nice long shelf life, so I'm going to keep one of the packs for Christmas, because they will look really nice on a cheese board, and then this one of them we're going to use for the advent calendar. So nice and simple. Then I also got 2 bottles of oat milk. This is our favorite milk. We use it all the time for porridges and stuff. As well, we've run out of honey, so I needed that because we go through granola like no tomorrow. I also got these treat carrot cake soft oaty bars. They're so yummy. They are not really clean, but that's fine. This is one of the treats that we have, and both kids absolutely love them. So I got that. Then I also needed some lasagna sheets, because I am making cannelloni today, but I only have enough for 1 tray, and I was trying to get cannelloni so I can make a second tray for the freezer, but they didn't have it, so it will be a spinach and ricotta lasagna, which is fine. It'll taste just as yummy. Then I also got only 1 of the milks for Millie. I'm gonna have to stop by Asda in about 2 weeks time not 2 weeks time, yeah, 2 weeks time probably, because this was too expensive in my opinion. This was £10.50, whereas at Asda I think I can get 2 for £18, so it makes a very big difference, and it's on the way for me, so I will stop by and get some more. That's why I only got 1 this time. I got 1 wholemeal flour, and then I got 4 plain flours. So I like to get the ones which are not self-rising, because I find that they're a lot better to control. So you control how much baking powder you add. Just for baking, it's a lot more consistent in my own personal opinion. And then wholemeal flour, I add a little bit in almost everything, like pancakes and stuff, for extra nutrition. Then I got a ton of tuna, because again, we have run out of it, and Tesco's did a promotion where I think 4 tins were about £3. So I stocked up, because we usually, 1 meal for us is like 3 tins. So this one is tuna chunks in spring water. I usually like to get shipjack. one of those because the tuna fish is actually smaller, so there's less mercury in it as far as I know. But they didn't have any at Tesco, so I got this one. It's in spring water and that will do. We don't eat that much tuna to be worried about mercury anyway, but just one of those things. Then I got also a ton of chopped tomatoes. I got 9 of them. We use them for so many things. We use them for pasta sauces and chilies and stuff like that. In my last shop at Tesco's, I got the other Tesco's brand, the Growers Harvest, and I really didn't like it. I found that it was really sour. So because of that, we needed a lot more salt. There was a day when I was really tempted to even add sugar. It was that sour, but we didn't because we don't want to add sugar to things which don't need it, if you know what I mean. So this time I'm going with a very simple Tesco's chopped tomatoes, and that will do. Hopefully that will not be sour. Then I also got a big bag of fusilli. I think this is about 3 kilos. It was the best price per kilo, and we had a choice between penne and fusilli. So we got this one. Tom needed some deodorant, so I got him that. I got a pack of wipes, and I got 2 packs of nappy pants for Millie, which were actually a good price. That's why I got 2 of them. As you can see, this is quite a big shop. Some of it is a little bit of a stock up, but mainly this is just to last us 3 weeks. The only thing I did forget to buy out of all of this was eggs. It was so busy at the supermarket. I was hoping that going there during the school run, like in the morning, like my husband has taken my son to school and I brought my baby with me, and there will be like nobody, but I think everybody thought that. So it was utter chaos, and I don't know how in the world I forgot to buy eggs. So I will have to stop by Asda and grab several boxes of eggs, because you guys know we eat a ton of eggs. We love it. It's our favorite source of protein. It's nice and healthy and cheap. So that is one thing that's missing in here, and I'll probably buy about 3 boxes of 15 eggs to last us 3 weeks. But let's take a look at how much I have spent. This whole haul has come up to £171.80. But because I had a club card, they have deducted almost £10 off my shop. So this whole thing has come up to £162.08, lasting us 3 weeks. That means it's under £55 per week for 4 people. As you can see, guys, if you implement these very simple tricks and you live a balanced life, it's not like you're missing out on anything. Like, I know I don't have many sweets, but this is just what we like to eat. Even if you would have thrown in a couple of packs of cookies in here, that would have been like a couple pounds more expensive. That is it. Like, this is incredible. It can be healthy. It can be affordable. Yes, it does require you actually cooking from scratch, first of all, but even then, you can make it practical by using your freezer, by doing your own spice mixes and stuff like that. All of those pennies do add up. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, so please make sure to hit the thumbs up because it really supports my channel, and do comment below. I would love to hear what you guys think, what kind of videos you want me to make, and what you think of these hacks. Most importantly, have they worked for you? Have you given them a go? Is there any other hacks that you know that I would love to hear myself? I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye!